Welcome back, guys, to Stupinionated, the show full of stupid opinions. I'm Steve, one of your hosts, and we've got with us Afan and Rishabh. What's up, guys? As you can see, a couple of changes have been made. Uh, things are a little different. For one, if you can notice, Rishabh has shaved. He no longer looks like Rishabh. I actually don't know who this man is anymore.
Dude, he does not. He looks so much better. Thank God. He doesn't look like a homeless Baba Ramdev.
My beard was my personality. What do you mean?
Well, now you don't have a personality and you don't have a beard, so it's like matching perfect.
That kind of hit a little too close to home when you said that your beard is your personality. Same, bro. I used to ride on my
No,
beard
but that
like
is perfect because now he doesn't have a beard, and so which means he doesn't have a personality. So it's like
Fun.
make.
But honestly, dude, when I
Can
was
offend a lot of people.
when I was in like 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade and all, like my beard was the only thing keeping me afloat. Like no matter what happened, I'd just be like, oh, well, at least he doesn't have a beard like me. I mean, sure, his life is like 10 times better than mine, but does he have a beard? No, I don't think so. So, yeah. And also, Rishabh, I see that you're somewhere different now. Different background, spicing things up, I see.
Oh, I like it. You
I am
pretend
in the
like you
friends house.
didn't know, and you just like, oh, for the podcast, you're like, oh, you're somewhere new.
Yeah, you
He
gotta
literally just told us that he was somewhere new, but it's cool.
you gotta make
You
it
gotta
flow.
do it for the podcast, man. Why you call him out like that?
Oh, go on, Rishabh. Where are you?
You're gonna be so pretentious about this. Damn it. So, anyways, my exam center for my BCom final exams is in Velachery. So I'm staying in my friend's house. Yeah.
And you're
We're
recording
having
a
like physical
podcast.
exams
Oh,
2 days before the exam, yes.
Is it like every other bachelor pad that does BCom, or is it you guys like do legal stuff?
Do we just chill, like no illegal stuff?
No
There are a
illegal
bunch
stuff?
of chartered accountant students now. What do you think, Da?
I think I've met a chartered accountant that has done his fair share of illegal stuff.
really?
Yo, I
Yeah,
can't
we're not
generalize.
talking about,
Sorry.
I mean, we're not talking about Rishabh here, so.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but
I mean, I
They
pretty
don't know about me, Da.
What do you
No one on the
mean?
podcast knows me. You can't just say.
I mean, what's there to know about you, Rishabh? Like, go on.
There isn't. I'm the most tiresome person in the gang.
So, I mean, I'm pretty sure our audience has understood that already. It's not that you're the, tiresome person of the gang. It's just that you don't express yourself enough. Actually, did you see that comment like a few episodes ago that like we want more Rishabh time? People want you, bro.
yeah, people like you, Rishabh. We like you. I know that
Exactly.
it always feels like I've gotten people who text me like, okay, like be honest. Do you really like Rishabh? Is he actually your friend? Like,
You asked them that?
no. They asked me.
They ask us.
You don't
Yeah.
understand because of the way we treat you on the podcast. People literally ask me like,
Oh
"Are
my
you
god.
guys like actually
This
friends, or did you like just drag him onto the podcast to like roast him?" But no, guys, Rishabh's a good friend.
It's gonna be trending like on Twitter. It's gonna be hashtag stop Rishabh abuse. It's gonna be like the next big thing. Rishabh like hashtag me too. Yo.
But guys,
will
I was
carry
saying
it all the way.
Things were different. So it's not just Rishabh, but Afan who claims to have shaved. I don't know. I can't see it.
Yo, I did though. I did. I would have met my friends yesterday. Ask them. I met a few people in the past few days. Shaved, and every time before I shave, if I'm texting someone, then I'll show them like that I've shaved, and then when they notice it, that means it's okay. No, because I actually did shave, and bro, I took the trimmer thing, and I put it on 5, and it cut a lot off.
Wow.
It cut a lot off. It cut a lot. Like my whole sink was like full of hair. I was like,
You
bro,
sound so proud.
I'm a man now.
Afan,
So
This sounds like a conversation I should have been having in like 11th grade, and he's in like graduating college, and he's like, I put my trimmer on 5, and I still, it took a lot of hair.
It's only the chin thing. That's all I have here. Because like my side growth isn't not good at all, and my mustache I don't even like it. So I just shave everything else off, and then I leave the bottom part. But the bottom part gets too long, so I need a trimmer. And so that's why I bought a trimmer. Anyway,
Yeah, you look good though.
what
You
else
look good.
is different about me? Thanks, Steve. You look good.
Rishabh,
Rishabh can't say the
We
same
all
for
look
you.
good. Can we just stop circle
No,
jerking?
no, you don't though.
but yeah, Rishabh, it's all right. It's gonna get better, I promise. Afan, you're wearing a hoodie for some reason. I mean,
Bro, okay, dude, but it's cold in my room, okay? And so I
Switch
was
off the
like,
damn AC.
yeah, I turn the AC on, okay? And then it gets cold in the room. And so what happens is we talk. What?
I turn
Why
the
do you have to
AC on and my room gets cold. Oh, really? We wouldn't.
yeah.
Thank you for like letting us know the whole process of you.
Yo, listen up, okay? So I turn on the AC, it gets cold, and then usually what I do is I turn the AC off, like halfway through or something. But then after that, it gets too hot. And so what happens is when the hoodie's on, it stays like cozy, like comfy. Like, okay, why do you wear a blanket when you sleep? Just turn the AC off. Same thing. You guys literally woke me up. I was like half asleep like 15, 20 minutes ago. I don't know if we should tell this to the audience. I was like half asleep and you guys were like, oh, we're recording today. I was like, oh shit, forgot we're recording today. And so anyway, also another thing about my hoodies is I like all my hoodies are like a prized possession because I've lost a lot of hoodies because of all the fucking exes that you have to give your hoodies to. Like you give it to her and then you guys break up and then you just that hoodie's gone. So and then after you get like if you had get it back from her before you break up, that means that this is like a win, bro. This hoodie's gone through so much. It's gone through so much, and it's like it's it's
And who
just
is judging you?
it's like a prized possession now. But it's like you have to keep on playing your cards right. Just don't give it to her when you're about to fight. I'm kidding. That was a joke. Okay,
For legal
so
reasons, that's a joke.
Well, I'm happy that I'm not in a relationship. All my hoodies are intact.
Yeah, same. All my hoodies are intact, and
I
I
see this as an
proudly
absolute
say
win.
that.
okay, but why do you guys own hoodies though?
Well, I don't wear them.
I'm not trying to invalidate you. Like you can only have a hoodie if you have a dating life. No, I meant like, why do you have a hoodie? Like you're living in Chennai, so why do you wear one? If you wear one.
Well, one for travel, the occasional trip to some
Yeah,
place
okay.
cold. That's fair. Did you
hmm
seriously forget that people travel? Makes sense. We've been stuck at home for quite some time now.
Yeah.
So travel is like a foreign concept. But yeah, when you go someplace that's not your home and it's colder than usual, you bring a hoodie. Surprise, surprise.
Okay, but first of all, you barely travel much.
Bro, what are you saying? I
Where do you travel to? Like
College.
okay.
somewhere down south only.
I'm not like very exotic like you and all going to like Dubai and all on the weekend.
No,
But
I mean like you travel in the south region of India, which is almost the same
are
climate.
are hill stations a foreign concept to you? I'm sorry, like
Okay, but the last yo fucking
we'll
when's the
just
last
we'll
okay,
just
fine, fuck it. I'm gonna take the L on that one.
take the L.
Is it only for travel? Because am I the only one that likes to wear hoodies when you go to like the movie theater?
No, I can see why you'd want to do that, but that's not me.
Yeah, because dude, it's like especially the night show, if you're wearing a hoodie, it hits different. It hits different. Like you just snuggle up in the hoodie, it hits different. But you can't wear anything inside the hoodie. So if it's like I mean this is like the zip on, so you can't really you just wear like no shirt, nothing inside. You know the hoodies that don't have the zips, right? It's
The
just like
sweatshirt.
yeah, it's like a thing. So without a shirt, you just wear the hoodie and it's like cozy inside. Oh, it hits different, bro.
So you
getting fucking text messages. Hey, what happened to the match? So is it
So you just.
Punjab?
Oh yeah, what's the match? There's a
Wow,
match
okay.
going on right now when we're recording the podcast. That's insane. That shows our commitment level
This
to
is
this
our level
podcast.
of commitment.
Actually, no, it just shows how bored we are of the IPL at this point. I'm sorry, boys, but I have to say it. I genuinely do not care anymore.
Hey, come on, don't do
I
that.
don't.
Don't
I
say
don't.
that.
I mean, I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for the guys who are like diehard fans and, are excited for the IPL. But like, it just can't be me. Like, I mean, yesterday the match was going on, CSK Vara, and I was binge watching Better Call Saul. Please don't give me spoilers for that. All you IPL fanboys, don't come at me and give me Better Call Saul spoilers and all just because I didn't watch the match. But I was keeping.
That sounds like something IPL fans would do. It's just
Exactly.
that,
Okay, maybe we should talk about this, but IPL fans are konjam slighta toxic. And I don't wanna say it. I don't wanna say it, but I think it's CSK fans who are like extremely, extremely, like
yeah,
I know I'm like treading like dangerous waters here. But trust me, like
but it's
You're
opinionated.
offending our entire.
it's stupinionated, so it's fine. I like CSK. I think they're a great team and they deserve to win. But like I see all these people who are like bashing the other teams and like talking they're
Exactly.
talking shit about other teams when CSK is winning, and I'm like, oof, like guys, it's
Yeah, the first match. It's
the first,
literally the first.
it's the first match. You don't have to talk about it like we're gonna win or something. Like I'd be on top of the world if we did, but like I don't know.
Yeah, like relax, like calm down.
Calm down, and like all these
I
people.
mean, yeah, show your support, like put up a story, cool, whatever. But like, there's a lot of like stepping over the line. Like, okay, just fucking
We're talking
stop
about the
being so
toxic
bitch.
memers.
Not even that, dude.
Yeah,
I don't like. Okay, so I think I'm out of the three of us, I'm the only one who's like relatively active on Twitter. And on Twitter, the amount of like MI bashing, they were bashing that team. They were like trash talking them
yeah,
so bad.
dude,
Or what?
exactly. And they didn't play that
They
bad.
didn't
They
play
played
bad.
well. It was what, 156,
They
yeah.
played well.
It was a pretty good.
But for nine, they played. I mean, they all of the batsmen they played. It was 156 for nine, so that means everyone played.
Yeah, but still, I
I mean, 156 is not a bad score. So it's a okay score. But I mean, I wasn't in the. I mean, so I went to my friend's place to watch. I usually don't watch cricket. So like, if everyone is in the room or if everyone in the like vicinity is watching and you're all sitting down and everyone is watching the match and the match is on, then I'll watch the match. But if I'm just like sitting at home, I would rather just like sit on my phone or on my bed and watch fucking Netflix because like I like cricket only if everyone is watching. Like any sport, even if they're watching fucking lacrosse, if everyone's sitting down and watching it, it's gonna be fun. But it was a good match. I didn't have any doubt that we were gonna hit 156. One of my friends, so it was like a bunch of us, maybe around 8 or 9 of us. Which is a bunch, especially considering
we're in a
social.
nationwide pandemic. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, but no, I mean, everyone's meeting now. It's all legal, so I can say that, right? So anyway, and we had masks on, we had sanitizer, everything. We were doing our thing. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So there was this one guy. It was 8 or 9 of us, and out of that, one of us was a Mumbai Indians fan. And that guy, the first innings gets over and he packs up and leaves. I was like, you motherfucker, you know you're gonna lose. He's like, no, no, no. And then he leaves. And then at the end, like the last one, I think it was the last 2 overs or something. First of all, Curran came in and just freaking, uh, he fucking, Sam Curran. How do you say his last name? Sam Curran?
Beats
Is
me.
it Curran or is it Curran? Anyway.
It's all
It's
right.
whatever we said.
Yeah, just it's
So
okay.
yeah, he comes in and then he destroys and he leaves. So we're trying to call him up. He cuts all of our calls. I think he still has me blocked, bro. This guy is a fucking clown. Uh, but it was okay.
Oh, I
Rest in the
figured the
chat.
story would go like another way. I figured the first innings was over and everybody just, beat on him, just beat the shit out of him. That's where I thought the story was going.
No, he left. He left because he knew. Like, imagine. It's like 156. It's a good score, but like, I didn't have any doubt in my mind that we'd be able to hit that for sure.
And dude, I have
Faf du Plessis got what, 50 runs? So that was he himself got 50 runs.
now
That was,
I didn't see the match, but I saw a lot of tweets and a lot of posts about like virtual cheerleaders and like a virtual
oh
Oh
yeah,
audience.
my god.
Like they
Virtual
like
audience.
virtual audience. Like they had to like have people cheering and all. And this friend of mine,
I don't know why they played a track for that. I
I
have
don't
no idea why. But I
like
asked my
I'm actually
friends
not
and they
against that.
said, I asked my friends and my friends said that it's apparently to give the players some sort of motivation, but I don't think
no,
they play it.
it makes sense
Like,
that
do they play it like in the stadium? I don't think they play it in the stadium. It's just for TV,
maybe I wouldn't know. But if it
It's
was
for the
for the players,
environment.
if it's for the
I
players,
guess.
Set the
it makes sense because they need the encouragement. That's true. But
But they know that no one's there. It's like they can't. They can literally just talk. The entire stadium is empty. There'll be like a few people, maybe a few hundred people.
imagine not being able to celebrate like you hit a six and you like look at the crowd and you're like, oh right, there's nobody here. Cool. Okay. Back to the match. But what I wanted to say
That's
was
exactly what happened.
I wasn't watching.
When Faf hit a 50, it was just very awkward. He just didn't know what to do.
No, but he did put his bat up and shit. Yeah.
It wasn't a huge celebration, right? When everyone gets a 50, they're like, and all that shit.
Yeah.
It was just like,
But yeah,
No, but I mean, I watch UFC, right? So
no, hold
I mean,
on.
I'm pretty sure
I
Richard
just
watches
I
UFC
just
too.
wanted to say that the IPL with the track and everything, this friend of mine told me that IPL has now become the friends of sports. It's like the laugh track.
No, but they do that in every sport. They do that in the NBA too. The only thing that they don't do, yeah, they do that in the NBA.
Right, right. It's true. I think even NBA they have like a virtual audience, no?
Yeah.
But there it's like holograms and stuff, no? Like you can see,
No. I don't think so. I'm not.
no?
Don't think so. But I know that they play a what is it called? Like a cheer track instead of a laugh track, a cheering track. Yeah, they play that.
Yeah, it'd be weird if they played a laugh track, no, clearly.
No, but the UFC. So I watch
Like
UFC.
they're playing soccer and like somebody I said soccer, damn. Okay, they're playing football and
wow.
somebody breaks a leg and you can hear a laugh track in the background. Oh my God.
Okay, we can't
No,
laugh at
but
that.
oh my God, just see if you have a very dark sense of humor. No, but I watch UFC, right? And in UFC they because there's not many people in the crowd. I mean, there's like no one in the crowd. There's just the coaches, each of like all the corners are there, then the cameramen, but there's no like actual audience. And so that's when you can actually hear like each and every like punch and like the grunting, the punching, everything. That's what makes UFC real, like more real. I can understand why. I mean, and they still don't put it there. They still like nowadays they're just focusing more on the inside the ring audio rather than outside. And that, but I mean, that's fucking crazy.
I worry for
Which
you
is,
sometimes, but okay.
yo, if it's not just me, I know there's a lot of people. Yeah, even Rishabh likes UFC. Rishabh backed me up on this.
Actually, I like UFC.
Dude,
No, no, no.
UFC is something. Yeah.
I'm not saying like I don't like the
The
UFC and all.
sound.
It's cool. The whole like thing. Oh, you can hear the sound. Like you can hear them hitting each other. I'm
Yeah,
like,
dude, it's
"Ugh."
fighting, bro.
You can hear the bones break.
Guys, comment below. Do you like watching people fucking fight? It's like the basic human instinct. It's amazing, and it's not just I like to see violence and people getting fucking beat up. Dude, there's so much technique that goes into it. The footwork, first of all, footwork is an amazing thing. Footwork, defense more than offense. It's like watching art. Like a lot of people like boxing, but this is like I like boxing too, but like this is using every single part of your body rather than just your hands. And also, speaking of boxing, did you
Logan
guys
Paul.
hear that
Yeah,
Logan Paul
yeah. I was
is
gonna
gonna
say that.
fight
What? No, fill me up.
Floyd Mayweather? Logan Paul is gonna fight Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, you didn't know?
I know you think I'm lying. I know you think I'm lying, and even I think I'm lying. Like I can't believe it's. I don't
Doesn't
think it's
stand a
possible.
chance. Isn't Logan Paul heavyweight?
Exactly. Look, Logan Paul came in at cruiserweight. Guys, I'm using sanitizer. Just saying.
Why?
So Logan Paul, I don't know. It was just right next to me, and it was like use me. So I was like, okay. So oh, that I was like, oh. Okay.
I know. You know what happened once? I went out and I was having a mask and I didn't like the smell of the mask. And my genius friend was like, bro, put sanitizer on it. And I actually did. I put like a buttload of sanitizer on my mask. And then I put it and I was like, oh God, no, I can't do this anymore. But I couldn't take the
That's
mask
strong.
off either because we were in Ritchie Street and it was like so many people everywhere. And I was so scared. I was like terrified and I couldn't take the mask off at that point. I just had to like breathe in sanitizer for like the next hour. It was horrible. 0 out of 10 would.
You could have gotten like a small alcohol high.
No, I just got disgusted. I'm sorry. I got dizzy.
So wait, yeah, Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather.
Dude, I don't think it's gonna, cause like no, but everyone's posting about it. Ryan Garcia, he's like, yeah, this is gonna happen. Logan Paul hasn't really commented on it yet, but what happened was Conor McGregor's coach, Coach Kavanaugh, he tweeted something out saying like, how the fuck can Logan Paul fight Floyd Mayweather? He doesn't even have a pro boxing license or some shit. And then Logan Paul replied to that tweet and said, relax, Karen. And then he posted a photo of his boxing license. That's it. He didn't say anything about actually fighting Floyd Mayweather. There is a TMZ interview that sees him going inside some like training institute or something, and he's like, "Hey Logan, what's happened? Are you gonna actually fight Floyd?" And then Logan goes, I can't say shit right now, right? And then he just shows his finger like that, and then he doesn't say shit.
He's just hyping it up, dude. He's just building up hype. You know,
I mean,
it's very clearly
I don't,
probably
What
a
do you think?
publicity stunt.
if
Does he
it's
stand a
not,
chance?
yeah.
But I'm confused how Floyd even agreed to the match in the first place. Like, why?
Floyd, that would be amazing. That would be
Because he
because he's getting a fat
knows
check
he
just to beat up some random YouTube bitch.
Actually, when you say it like that, makes perfect sense. I would do it too.
And Logan Paul, and if you're Logan Paul, you're like fucking getting a fat bag and all the clout in the world just to like get in the ring with some. I mean, he is a world championship boxer, yeah, but he's small compared to Logan. Logan's a big guy.
So
but
Logan
Floyd's
came in.
fast, right?
Logan came in his last fight. I want to say around 190 or something, 190 pounds. For his previous fight with KSI, he came around 180 or something.
he's
But
been working.
Lloyd has never, huh?
So he's been working. You can tell he's been like putting in some training and shit. Like,
No, I mean I'm saying his first fight for KSI, he came in at 180 something. For the second fight, he came in heavier at like 190 something. And but Floyd has never. I mean, now that quarantine and everything has happened, you can see that Logan has gotten skinnier. So even if he's at 180, which is very, very unlikely, even if he is at 180, Floyd walks around at like 159, 160.
so explain that to like all the people who aren't boxing fanatics or whatever.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
no,
So you guys have to be
Explain the classes,
yeah, because
weight classes.
yeah, explain the weight classes for us. Go ahead, teach us. This has become a very educational episode all of a sudden.
basically if you're fighting, you guys have to weigh the same, or at least you have to be in the same weight limit. So there's what heavyweight, then there's light heavyweight, then there's cruiserweight, or then there's middleweight, and there's a bunch of weight classes. There's like a bunch of weight classes. Every 10, 15 pounds, there's a weight class. And so you can't really fight anyone outside of your weight class because the National Boxing Federation doesn't allow it.
Right, but
But otherwise,
would you say that in this very unique situation, you they might make an exception, right? Because this is like a high
I don't
profile
think so.
case. You don't think so?
I don't think
They
so.
always have weigh-ins and shit.
Yeah, you have to have a weigh-in. It's like no matter who you are, you have
Tradition.
to have a weigh-in. That's like one of the main things. You have to weigh the same. Then only it's a fair fight. But the thing is, like, for example, if I weigh 100 pounds and I have to make it at 80, so I lose 20 pounds over the course of how many of a month. But So I will first of all, water weight is a huge thing. So if I remove all the water from my system, then I lose like what 5-6 pounds there itself.
And you
Not
die.
5-6.
You die from
No, but
dehydration.
before they have like a water fast before the actual weigh-in. If you're cutting weight, then you have like a water fast, so you don't have to like I mean you have to not drink water for like maybe 16 hours before the actual weigh-in. And so when you see a lot of people when they're cutting weight for the weigh-in, they're like shredded, but that's just because there's no water in their system.
Oh yeah.
And so yeah, and then after that, so like after that till the fight is usually the next day. So after that you can eat as much as you want. You'll put on like a few pounds. So that's cool, but you have to be able to make that weight the day before the fight.
This is like a Hugh Jackman in that movie Days of Future Past when he's playing Wolverine. I remember reading somewhere that even he went on like a water fast for that particular scene where he had to be shirtless and stuff. So that's why he was like super shredded. So it makes sense, dehydrating yourself. But I wanted to say something, and I feel like we've gone too technical on the sports side here, and something's been bothering me. I've tweeted about this, and it's been gnawing at me, and I want to hear your opinion on it. It's extremely stupid, but like, so all of us here play video games, and we know what cheat codes are, right?
Okay.
Yes, you know what cheat codes are, and all this talk
Tiny
about
magnet.
all this talk about the COVID vaccine has made me realize that vaccines are like technically cheat codes for real life. Does that make sense? Am I the only one? Am I crazy, or like you guys feel the same way as I do? I think I'm crazy, like because the two of you are giving me this look. Afan's not even giving me a look; he's just hidden his face. But
Once it's done,
think about
let
it,
me
guys.
sleep.
Think about it, guys. Don't like log out of the podcast just yet. Keep listening. I'll explain this to you. Please give me a chance, okay? Like so, cheat codes, right? They're used to make games easier, right? and and vaccines make life easier. It's not something as insane as like millions of dollars, or police don't come after you, or everyone finds you attractive. It's just little stuff, like really simple stuff, like you can't catch polio and die. It's really easy stuff. Like, you guys haven't said anything, and
I
I'm
mean,
very concerned that you're like processing
it's
all of
disappointed.
like, it makes sense. I'm not crazy, guys. Like, okay, look at it this way.
What were you doing that this hit you?
Look at it this way. This happened a couple of months ago. I was walking my cat on the terrace, and he was running around, and I was running after him, chasing him around, and I hit my hand on this rusted AC. This air conditioning unit was there. It was rusted, old, and I cut myself on it. I was bleeding. So I was like, I need to get the TT shot left. So I go and I get the TT shot, and they tell me that you'll be good for a couple of months now, I think. So like you don't have to come back.
6 months, I think.
Yeah, you don't have to come back if you get uh rust inside your system or something like that. That's a cheat code. Like, no rust in your like, rust doesn't do anything. You're invincible to rust. It's a cheat code. Like, you guys, I feel like I'm just going to be
Is
shamed
it
for
like
this again,
increased
but
defense by 100 points?
exactly, like, guys, come on, you have to see it now. I made the perfect case for this.
Okay, but a tetanus shot that's not a vaccine, is it?
Okay, but
Yeah.
it's in the ballpark. Guys, give me some leeway here. I'm not a bio student. It's an
No, even
injection.
I'm not a bio student, but I don't think a tetanus shot is a fucking vaccine, Steve.
Dude, the COVID vaccine's a cheat code. You can step outside now. Like, that's
But
the cheat code.
yo, what
So
is
wait, all
this?
medicines are cheat codes then.
Yeah,
Just generalized my statement, and it doesn't sound so interesting anymore. But
exactly. That means like every medicine is a cheat code. This bottle of sanitizer is a cheat code.
I'll take it. It's something.
You know.
At least you guys agreed with me. I got
No,
you
we're
guys.
just trying to show you
Then
how
what are
simple
anti-vaxxers?
it is.
No, dude. Like, vaccines come under that. Oh, what are anti-vaxxers? Okay,
Yeah.
so
Cheat code.
in the gaming community, there are these people called speedrunners. So what they
Motherfucker. This mother.
you guys know, but for those of you who don't, A speedrunner is basically somebody who just attempts to finish the game as soon as possible
Motherfucker.
without using any cheat codes. You get where I'm going with this? Yeah. So that's what anti-vaxxers are. They're speedrunners for the game of life. They,
Okay, that's it for today's
Under
podcast.
18?
We'll see you guys in the next episode.
bit of a
Oh,
short episode, but I think if you let us keep talking, we might not like where we're going. So thank you guys. I know we've been missing for a while. It's been a couple of weeks. Rishabh was sick for a little bit, and it's all right. We're back
It's not
now.
COVID,
I hope
please.
you guys missed us. Did you guys know we were missing? Let us know in the comments, and keep an eye out for more stuff. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for all the love, and we will see you guys. Peace.
Oh, wow, he just left.